Great. All right, and we're back. Another quick little safe apps lesson. We just finished section 1, and we're going to go section 2 now. So a little bit about just GitHub for beginners, and then we're going to break down some of the apps I have on my GitHub. So github.com. If you're familiar with the command line, there's lots of ways to do this a lot faster, but if you're new to programming, then we're just going to go through the website, and the ones we're going to look at, you can go on anyone's profile and then see all their code, all their repositories, which is just a word for projects. First one we're going to look at is mine, called SecretChat, and this is just a little bit about it. But if you want to start messing with it, you can download as a zip, and then you get the whole thing. And all right, looks like it's finished. Oh, catch me outside. Hey. Okay. So we have our this is SecretChat. This is the encrypted messaging app I made, where all you need is you need to be logged into the same safe network account, and then you can send messages back and forth to each other. So we downloaded it from GitHub. We have it right here. I extracted it, and we're going to use it with the safe network browser. Think of it like the Tor browser is like a special browser to access the network. So here we go. This just took this straight from GitHub. We're going to pull it into the special browser. And this is the SecretChat. It's the app I made for just sending messages super simply. Have a little secret forest, mysterious background for it. And of course, this isn't live. It's not, because we're still waiting for the network to come out, hopefully in an hour or two. Then we'll really be able to test it, but it's not right now. So yeah, as we can see, network's not live, but we do have our chat app. Oh my god, is that not sharing a screen? Okay. Hope you guys can see all this that I'm doing. So we have our chat app, and we have our launcher. It's not working, but if it was working, you'd be able to just type a message right here, send it, and it would post really large right here, and you'll be able to send messages back and forth if you're logged into the same account. So you could type something, it would post, it would appear on the site, and someone types a new message, and it would also post. It would post over that, and there's no logs being kept of anything, because it's just, there's only one data file, and it's just renaming that file over and over again. So there's no like history. So it's, completely encrypted, private, and your messages disappear every time someone writes a new one. And it only uses a few lines of the JavaScript code for the like if we take this apart and open it up, then you can see it. And I use brackets. There's all kinds of text editors out there, but I really like brackets right now. And so this is the code for the chat. It has a few different it's just this one page, but it has a few different divs that just get hidden and shown depending on what you're doing. So it's just this one page, and then there's a couple divs right here that hide that or show the messages, whatever you're doing right there. And these are then, there's one, there's another, and then at the bottom you can see the JavaScript that just hides or shows divs depending on what you're doing. Yeah, just display or display none. So super simple, all on one page. And if we're going to break down some of the safe network JavaScript functions for you, then the important ones to look at are the ones where you just rename the file. So send message, yeah. So this is the one. Enter a message, and this is the JavaScript function. And it's just you can find that below, but there's just that button, the send message button. This one right here. When you click it, then it just creates or updates file. This one right here. And you can find this on GitHub too. You can just copy or paste it for whatever app you're making. But first thing it does is checks if you're logged in, and then it looks for the current chat file, which is that one data file that we're dealing with. We just keep renaming it, and that's where the messages come from. And it just looks at that, and then it makes sure there's something actually written in that box right here, enter a message box. And if there is, it takes that text and it makes that the name. So it trims it, and then it puts all the takes your auth token and the text in that box, and it turns it into the name for the file, and then just a little error function just in case anything goes wrong with it. So yeah, I wish the network was live right now. It's not, but you can yeah, it says login. Anyway, so that's pretty much the whole chat app. Everything else that got downloaded here is just a bunch of Sass and CSS for the stylings and for the text. Yeah, like an asset for assets. Just a bunch of CSS and Sass. And so that's it for this chapter or this part of the lesson. I'm going to close that off, but just so we're done with up to here. So we learned a little bit about GitHub. We walked through how the SecretChat app works, where it just renames a file and displays it on the website, and everyone who's logged into that same account can see the message. So we broke that down, and I'm going to start a new video right here so that we can break down the demo app, which is a little more complex. It has a lot more safe network JavaScript functions in it. So, all right, we're going to start a new video right here.